The docking computers, I don't understand. You're in a vulture, mate.
Docking's hard.
How? You fly up
I
to
don't
the
know, these
pad and you landed.
Hi, it's about 1975 and welcome to the legacy version of Elite Dangerous on Xbox. And today I've got a fun fight for you. This is me in my Cobra Mark Thor versus a Vulture. Man, this reminds me of when I fought Just Pete that time when he came after me when I was pirating. I'll link that video in the description because hilariously that video ended up getting flagged for something. I can't remember what. It was hate speech of some description, even though there is no hate speech in it. It was just some people complaining. There was a lot of my videos back in that period of time. If they featured a squadron of a certain name, they would get flagged for various reasons, which was hilarious. It was just a bunch of salty people trying to stop me making any money out of the videos for an animal rescue. Like, when the levels of salt reach that level, you know you've kind of won. It was hilarious. But yeah, so I'll link that video in the description if you haven't seen it. But that one I needed some help to win. I needed a mistake from my opponent. This one, not so much. This ship is not particularly strong. It's a pirate ship. It's built to be a bit of fun. And one of the most fun elements on it is the fixed missiles. But the fixed missiles are actually no joke. If they hit, they are surprisingly damaging. Also, if you use the advanced missile racks, as you can see I've got there, just look at the ammo count on those advanced missile racks on screen. And they have a huge amount of ammunition, which makes a massive difference. Which does give dumbfire missile builds a chance. I mean, they're still incredibly slow shot speed. They're quite difficult to hit consistently with. They don't do anywhere near the damage of Plasmax, but they are fun. They have silly experimental effects, and when you hit hull, man, do they shred modules. And it's so satisfying when you do actually hit with them. They're really good fun. Also, with ships like the Cobra Mark IV, anything with like a lot of small hardpoints or hardpoints stacked together, they're a very effective weapon. I enjoy using them. The FSD Disrupt missile on there, I've got one that gives heat, the emissive. They're just fun experimental effects in fun, silly builds. And as I'm not really kind of a guy that builds meta ships or anything like that, I actually really do enjoy using all like large amounts of fixed missiles. They're a silly fun fixed weapon. They work great on a pirate ship because when you hit someone, it gives us so many warnings. They don't know what's going on. So when you attack a trader with them, it's quite intimidating. Also, if you shoot them head on, they struggle to see and stuff like that. Helps you facilitate rounds because it's harder to avoid you if they don't know where you are. It is odd how I hate using fixed weapons as in Plasmax and railguns, but I absolutely adore using fixed missiles and cannons fixed, so go figure. But yeah, they are such good fun. They're really rewarding, silly weapons to use. They are amazingly good fun. They are a bit blunderbussy all over the place. You're not going to hit with them consistently, but when you do, it's so rewarding, and the other person gets damaged so much they can barely see. Their weapons and canopy get taken out really quickly. The splash damage is awesome. The only problem I have with them is obviously I ram into my own splash damage occasionally, which is a problem, but you have to kind of like time when you shoot them and shoot them earlier than like don't barrel stuff with them, which is kind of ironically my best way of hitting with fixed weapons. But as you can see, this fight, Evident Knight was just trying out his Vulture. This was just a friendly 1v1, a bit of practice. He actually wanted to take the risk of going lower health than this, but I was like, yeah, I think we're gonna have to call it quits soon, because if I accidentally ram you one more time, you're in that range where I may actually kill you. So yeah, he wanted to go lower than this, but I was like, no, we'll call it, and I send him a GG when we do. But like I say, it was fun, and it reminded me of that fight I once had with Just Pete via D. So GG to him and GG to Evident Knight. They were both remarkably fun fights, and Cobra Mark IV versus Vulture is one I shouldn't win. but I've now won twice. The last time, thanks to someone turning off their shields, which was absolutely hilarious. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.